Good morning, Tracy. Today is the 18th of June, Thursday. Yesterday you did part of the practice paper, question 1 to question 24. Today we'll be going through the 24 questions, and then you'll be starting on the next set of questions, question 25 to question 37. Right, we'll see how much we can go through today. If I can finish this video, if I can finish all the questions from 1 to 24 in 30 minutes, it'll be good. But if I can't finish all the questions in 30 minutes, I won't drag on anymore. I'll just continue on the next day, on Friday. Right, so let's go through yesterday's homework, which is question 1 to question 24. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, most of them are quite simple. Actually, when I try this paper, it's actually quite straightforward, just that it is a bit tricky. So a lot of questions are something you can do, but they tend to be tricky. So try not to be tricked. Okay. So what's important is that you need to be very careful, you need to read the question properly, and you need to use the habits that I teach you by drawing place value charts, by highlighting, by writing down, by doing working. Okay. I've written there show working, so the word quite large font size amount, you should be able to see it, but there are still people that are not showing me workings. So please do your workings. Don't need to erase away your workings. Just do. I want to see your workings. Alright, so let's start. Question 1, straightforward. In the number 1549, which digit is in the tens place? I want to know which digit is in the tens place. So very simple. I'll use my place value chart, my best friend, 1549. So this is my ones, this is my tens, this is my hundreds, this is my thousands. Okay, so which digit is in the tens place? I know this is a tens place, so the digit is 4. So the answer is 4. Okay, straightforward. Let's go on. Okay, question 2, some of you already start to get things wrong. What they're asking here is, what is 200 less than 6113? Okay, you are finding this what? Okay, you are finding, okay, let's change the color. You are finding this what? This what is actually less. Okay, how do I know that? You realize that it says here what, okay, you says here what is less. Okay, you can cover the 200. What is less? So what is actually less? So what is less? Okay, so some of you forgot to see this 200. You just see the word 100. 200 of course actually means 200. So what is 200 less than this number? All you need to do, 613 minus 200. Okay, 3 same, 1 same, regroup, become 11. 11 minus 2 give you 9, and then all you get is 5913, which is answer 3. Okay, so a lot of you did not see this 200, instead you just see as 100. Alright, question 3 was quite simple. Again, some of you did not show me the working for this part. Okay, you need to work out this part first to know what is this. Okay, so let's work out this part. 3 plus 6 give you 9. 1 plus 2 give you 3. Another 3 here and 6 here. So actually, I know that this is equals to 6,339. Okay, and I know 6,339 is equals to 6,000, which is here. Let me use a different color to highlight. Okay, I know that 6,000 is already here. 300 is here. So what is left is actually my 39. So my answer is 3. Okay, so you just need to work it out. But some of you don't work it out. That's a problem. And then you don't see it. Alright. So question 4, I'll use a model to show you. Blank, which I'm finding. Blank more than 2,107 is 6,013. So let's write my 2,107. Okay, so this is 2,107. Okay, so something, okay, this is the question mark that I'm finding. Something more than 2,107. So something add to 2,107 will give you 6,813. So once again, this is something that I want to find. This is something that is more than 2,107. More means I add them together. Okay, will give me 6,813. So with this, all I need to do is just work it out. So 6,813 minus 2,107 give you regroup. This is 13. I'll give you 6, 0, 7, and 4. So the answer is 1. Okay, so all you need to do is to really understand the question. Something more than this number. This something more than this number. So add them together, give you 6,813. So in order to find this question mark, all you need to do is to minus away the 2,107. Okay, so answer is 1. Okay, so straightforward. Let's go on. Question 5. Okay, this is really straightforward, but some of you don't get it. Some of you don't get it what it means by just after this number. Okay, so let's just use another number to simplify things. For example, I say what number comes after 10. Okay, what number comes just after 10? We know after 10 will be 11. So 11 comes just after 10. Okay, so knowing that just after means the next number that I'm looking at is as simple as that. So basically, what is after 2309? What is just after 2348? Okay, all I need to do is just add 1. Okay, so it will be 2349, which is answer 4. Okay, so some of you don't understand what I mean by just after. It means the next number, right? So this actually means the next number. So this is one of the easiest questions, but some of you don't get it. Okay, this means the next number. All right, so just count on. Okay, so for example, 11 comes just after 10 because after 10 is 11. So 2349 comes just after 2348. Okay, the next one, two things I want here. I want the even number, I want the smallest even number. So I want to find the even number first, then I want to find the smallest of them all. Okay, what is even number? A recap, even number ends with even number for the ones place. So let's write that. So let's write down for the ones place. So how do you know whether a number is even or not? You don't look at the tens, you don't look at the hundreds, you don't look at 1,000, you only look at the ones place. So if you look at the ones place, okay, let me just correct this. Okay, so look at your place value. If the place, okay, look at the ones place value of the number. So if the digit in the ones place value is 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, these are all even. And then later on we will explore. For example, if you see 1, 3, 5, 7, and 9, these are all your odd numbers. Okay, so this is something you learn in P2. You must know this well. Okay, just look at the ones place, the digit in the ones place. So I want to find an even number. I know it cannot be this because it's 1. It cannot be this because the digit in the ones place is 1. Okay, these are odd numbers. So I only know it's either 2 or 4. I want the smallest. I see that this is 8001 compared to that 8008. So answer is 2. Okay, so it's quite straightforward as long you know your stuff well. Alright, so next one, 140 more than this question mark. But this question mark is not just the number, is something tens, is 640. So something more than this number is 640. So I know surely this must be less. Okay, because this number, whatever this quantity, this amount is, plus 140 give you this. So in order to find this quantity, I will use 640 minus 140. Okay, 0, 0, 500. And a lot of you when you see this 500, you see straight away answer is 4. It's not 4. Okay, because I'm not asking you for the answer as in the amount here. I'm asking you how many tens make 500 ones. So let's do the place value chart. This ones, this is tens, this hundreds, this is 500. Okay, I know 140 more than 500 is 640, but I don't want to know the number. I want to know how many tens. So 500 here, hundreds, tens, ones. I want to know how many tens are there. So I regroup this one over to the tens. So this one becomes 5, and then I erase away this. Okay, so you realize now 500 is actually 50 tens. So answer is 2. So don't just go for the first answer you see. Okay, make sure you know what they're asking you for. They're asking you how many tens make 500. It is 50 tens. Yes, regroup by here as well. Okay, so next one, this is quite simple. If I have one tricycle, 1T, I have 3 wheels. I want to know how many wheels does 5 tricycle have. If one tricycle is 3 wheels, to find 5 tricycle, all you need to do is 5 times 3 will give you 15. So answer is 3. Yeah. Okay, correct. Okay, so one tricycle has 3 wheels, 5 tricycle, 5 times 3, 15. Straightforward. Okay, this one also another one. You realize there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 groups of 2. Okay, you realize the highlighted part shows you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 groups of 2. So instead of adding one by one, I can use 2 times 6. Very simple. So answer is 4. Okay, yeah, a lot of you just write the answer 12 because you know 2 plus 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. You think the answer is 12. In a sense, correct, but they're asking you 2 times what give you 12. So 2 times 6 give you 12. Okay, so don't go for the first answer. Understand what do the question wants. The question don't want to ask you the answer. The question wants to ask you 2 times what give you this amount. So 2 times 6 give you 12. So answer is 4. Okay, let's go on. Question 10. Alright, this is quite straightforward. Again, use your place value chart. I have ones, tens, hundreds, thousands. Okay, so I have 2,000, 300s, and 14 ones. But can I put my 14 like that under ones? No, I need to regroup. Do I regroup the 4? No, I regroup the 1. So the 1 will come over here, become this. And I erase away this 1 over here. So it's 2, 3, 1, 4. So I have 2,000 over here. I have 300. I have my 4 ones. What missing is my 110. So how much is 110? Basically 10. So the answer is 3. Right? Next one. Straightforward also. 5 fives basically means okay, 5 fives basically means 5 times 5. Okay, 5 fives means 5 groups of 5 means 5 times 5. And of course we know that 5 times 5 is the same as 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 groups of 5. 5 fives. Okay, so obviously is not 3 because 3 only has 4 fives. It is 4 because 10 I can break up to 2 fives. So answer is 4. Okay, let's go to the next one. Okay, again, some of you don't do a working, don't show your place value chart, that's why you get it wrong. First, you have to find what is this 2,285 minus 1,125. So to work it out, this is 0, this is 6, this is 1, this is 1. Okay, so what you have here is 1,160. Okay, and we know that this is one place value. Okay, let's put a 0 again. This is 0. This one place value is 10. This is 100. This is 1,000. So you have 1,000 which is here already. Correct. This is 1,000. You have 60 which is here already. So what are you missing? You are just missing this, which is basically 100. So the answer is 3. Okay, so just work it out. Okay, 13, I'm sure all of you can get it, but some of you still get it wrong because you all don't show me your working. So subtract 7,998 from subtract 1,719 from 7,998. So do your regrouping. This 8, this becomes 18. 18 minus 9 give you 9. 8 minus 1 7. 9 minus 7 is 2. 6 7 minus 6 7 minus 1 is 6. So 6,279, answer is 1. So this is very straightforward. Question 14. Okay, this is the difficult one again. Some of you don't understand why it's 13 tens and 68 ones. Find the sum. Okay, Sum, of course, we know it is plus. What is 13 tenths? What is 68 ones? Okay, so use your place value chart. Okay, let's do for 68 ones. So this ones, this tenths, this hundreds. For example, 68 ones is here. 68 ones. Can I put 2 digit here? No, I have to regroup to the tenths, and I erase away this part. Okay, so 68 ones basically means 68. Okay, maybe I should write at the bottom. It basically means 68. And what about 13 tenths? Is it equal to 13? Okay, let's see. Okay, so let's say I have 13 tenths over here. 13 tenths. 13 tenths. But can I put the 13 like that? No, I need to regroup. So I regroup the 1 over to the hundreds. Therefore, I put my 1 here. I erase away my 1 over here. So what you have here is regroup the 10 tenths to 100, and then you put a 0 under the ones. So what you have here is actually 130. Okay, so 13 tenths is not 13, it's 130, because there are 13 tenths. We group the 10 tenths into 100, so you have 130 equals to 130. Okay, so all you need to do is just add these two up. Okay, just add these two up. Let's work it out. So 130 plus 68, quite simple. So 0 plus 8, 8, 9, and 1. So answer is 4. So it's actually quite straightforward, but yes, it's tricky. So you need to be very careful and not get tricked. Okay, so let's go on. Question 15, the last MCQ. Look at the numbers below. I'm not asking you to add up all the numbers. I'm asking you to add up, okay, which is plus. I'm asking you to add the value of the digit 3 in each number. So let's find out the value of the digit 3 in each number. Okay, so for the first one, you realize that the digit 3 here is 30. This is the value of the digit 3. Over here, the digit 3 stands for 300. Over here, digit 3 stands for 3000. So all you need to do, very simple, 3000 plus, okay, let's leave it later. Okay, 3000 plus 300 plus 30. I'm adding the value of the digit 3 in each number. 0, 3, 3, 3. Answer is 4. Okay, so you just need to read the question carefully, know what they want. Do not just do blindly. Okay, a lot of you do blindly, that's the problem. Alright, so that's all for MCQ. Quite straightforward, not difficult. It's tricky, yes, but it's not difficult. Okay, now we go on to section B, question 16. Okay, let's see if we have time. Yes, we have some time, enough, I think, hopefully. Okay, so let's go on. 7,005. Use the place value chart to help you. Ones, tens, hundreds, thousands. 7,000, 7,000. 5, 5. What do you put over here? Put a 0, put a 0. So 7,005. Simple. Okay. Over here, in 4,516. So let's use our place value chart. Ones, tens, hundreds, thousands. 4,516. Which digit? I'm asking you for digit. Again, some of you may have forgotten what is a digit. A digit is from 0 to 9. 10 is not a digit. 10 is a number made out of digit 1 and digit 0. Okay, so digit is just 0 to 9. Okay, so in this number, the digit what has a value of 4,000. Okay, we know that it is this that makes 4,000, so the digit is 4. Alright. Okay, for question 18, write down all the even numbers. Write down all the even numbers between this and this. Okay, so I actually listed all the numbers from 1,151 to 1,160. So 1151, 1152, all the way to 1160. Now I'm gonna highlight those that are even. This is even, this is even, this is even, this is even. I do not count 1151 and 1160 because I'm asking for between. So answer is very straightforward. Let's type it out. Okay, 1152, 1154, 1156, and the last one 1158. Okay, basically 1152, 1154, 1156, 1158. Okay, so just list the numbers out. Some of you are stuck. Someone tell me it's 60. That means you don't even understand. Someone tell me the answer is 60. Means you don't even understand the question what they want you to do. So they ask you to write down all the even numbers. You write down all the numbers first between 1151 to 1160, and then you choose the even numbers. Alright, so let's go on to question 19. Okay, question 19, you need to figure out the pattern here. Okay, it's not a difficult pattern, it's quite straightforward. You see 4, 6, and 12. If your times table is good enough, you know that they are related by multiplication. So basically, 4 times 6 would give you 24. Okay, 24 divided by 4 give you 6. 24 divided by 6 give you 4. So using this logic, 3 times 5 will give you 15. And 2 times 12, work it out. 2 times 2, 4. 2 times 1, 2. So answer is 24. Okay, so this is quite straightforward. All you need to do is find the pattern, and if you are better at times table, once you see the numbers, you know that they are connected by times table. Okay, over here 8,705. So again, use a place value chart. A lot of place value chart here. Ones, tens, hundreds, and thousands. 8,705. They're asking you for the digit 7. Digit 7 is here. What is the place? The place is hundreds. Okay, they're asking you for place. So you must put the S at the back. Okay, this S is very important. Hundreds with the correct spelling. Okay. Question 21. 5,346 minus something that I want to find will give you all these combined together. Okay, so first you find all these combined together, so you have to work it out. Very easy. 0, 4, 3, 5. So ask yourself, what can you do to find this? 5,346 minus this something give you this. So all you need to do is very simple. 5,346 minus 5,340. So this is 6000. So answer is 6. Of course, you don't even have to do this because you know that you can see this part 5,340, 5,340. So all you need to do is to minus away the 6 to give you this answer. Right? Right, this is the part where a lot of you cannot do, or a lot of you just use 15 plus 4 give me 19. Okay, but this is definitely not 15 plus 4 because you need to understand what is 1500. I use a different color. You also need to know what is 4 tenths. So again, use your place value chart. Ones, tens, hundreds, thousands. Let's talk about 4 tenths. This is 4 tenths. How much is 4 tenths? 4 tenths, I can put a 0 here. So basically 4 tenths means 40. As you can see, 40 over here. What about 1500s? So 1500s is here. Okay, 1500s. So 1500s. But can I put 2 digit under one place value? Cannot. Means I need to regroup this to the 1000. Then I erase the 1 here. And what do I put in the tens and ones? I put a 0. I put a 0. So 1500 is not 15. It's not 150. It's actually 1500. And now you add them together. So very simple. 1500 plus 40 give you 1540. I don't think you even need to use a calculation, do working for this. Okay, so you need to know what is 1500s. You need to know what is 4 tenths. The place value is very important. Okay, let's go to the last page. Question 23 and 24. I think we can finish this. Yep, we can finish this within 30 minutes. Once again, arrange from highlight the word smallest, and then after that, please write. You want the smallest first, so write down at the bottom. You can write a S is good enough. Okay, and then you write the biggest or largest. or greatest. Okay, right, so you have four numbers here. Let's put four commas, let's put three commas. Okay, so we start from the smallest, start comparing from the smallest, start comparing from the largest place value. So 4799, obviously 4579 is the smallest, followed by 7459. Okay, then you have 9000, so you cannot compare, go to the next place value, 7 and 4. So 9457 is the smaller one. The last one, 5454. So the first one is, the smallest is 4579. Next one is 7459. After that, 9457, then 9754. So this is quite straightforward. Again, some of you arrange from the greatest to the smallest without reading the question. Okay, so the very last question, guessing numbers. This is the most fun part. Okay, so I have four digits here, 1, 6, 4, and 9. I want to form the smallest four digit even number. Let's use different color. Okay, smallest, you can't really see this, smallest four digit even number. Okay, so which one do I do first? First, I do the four digit. All I need to do, 1, 2, 3, 4. Simple as that. Okay, after that, I do the even number. If it's even number, I just need to focus on my ones place, the last place value. Okay, so I want an even number. It cannot be 1, it is 6, or it can be 4. I don't know which one. Okay, I don't know which one. We just put it underneath first. Now we go for the smallest. 1, 6, 4, and 9. 1 is the smallest, followed by 4. And if 4 is here, 4 cannot be here. This must be 6, so this must be 9. So answer 1496. Okay, so you have to use this method to be systematic in guessing this number. Okay, you don't just go for the smallest first. No. So similarly, we do for part B also. Largest four digit. First step, draw four lines to represent the four digit. Now I want odd number. Okay, I have 1, 6, 4, and 9. Odd number is 1. Odd number is 9. I want the largest. So among all these digits, 9 is the largest. So if 9 is here, 9 cannot be here. This becomes 1. I'm left with 6 and 4. The next largest will be 6, followed by 4. So answer 9641. Alright, so these are the answers for question 1 to question 24. The key here is that this paper is tricky. You really have to read properly. You really have to do all the necessary habits, all the good habits, and do all your workings out. Do not keep inside your brain. Highlight if you need to. Do everything that I have taught you. Alright, so with that, you will proceed on to do question 25 to question 37 of the practice paper. We'll discuss the answers on Friday. See you on Friday.